Good day, everyone. This is my sketch for my teapot, and I'm going to have 4 beakers, as the English call them. They're drinking cups. So this is thrown on the wheel, and I am going to come up with my sketch and my ideas, and then talk about a little bit about how I came up with this. I guess I have photos here of just a few from the old place where I grew up out in the Flint Hills. This was my mom and dad's land, so out in Wabaunsee County. So I thought it would be fun to do something on this teapot that has to do with something I'm familiar with. I'm going to do the raku process with this. So that's a Japanese process. So I thought that the Flint Hills on fire during the prairie fires, you know, in early spring would be really, maybe, would be striking. So here I am trying to figure out how I'm going to do this with glazes. So I've got to come up with what I want first. So here's my design, and this piece I'm going to throw this piece in here, and if I can, this piece with it. But I could see how you could also just throw this piece and then add this piece, right? So then I will throw this piece on the wheel like that. And then this is just a cut version of that, right? And then I attach it, okay? And then the lid I will make separately also. Okay, and then I have 4 cups, or drinking cups, or beakers, like I said. So I've got to figure out what colors I want to do, and I also know that the process that I'm doing will leave carbon, so it'll leave black where I don't have glaze. So I can use that to my advantage. So I'm thinking I might do that in here. But that would kind of frame this. But I'm not really sure, because I really don't know about, that would make sense to me if I use black, that I would use it here too. If I do that, I definitely want to have glaze on the inside if I want this teapot to be functional, and I do. I want all of your teapots to be functional. So we'll do a test on them when we're finished. So the things that I know I want to do, colors that I want to do, I'm gonna start hitting that right now. This I want to be just basically a white, yellowy moon. But I have put some lines over the top of it, and that's just to indicate that I know I'm going to use a clear crackle over the top of my underglaze. So that's what I'll be using as underglazes to make these colors work underneath here. So the crackle is indicative of a lot of the raku glazes. So that's what's going on there. I want this area to be almost glowing. above it to be kind of wispy, like the smoke. But I also want it to be at night, so it should be glowing. I need like an indigo, maybe a dark purpley blue. That double line that I drew was just kind of a little indicator to remember to leave the crackle glaze a little bit further away from that moon if I don't put a glaze over here. If I don't put a glaze over the top of my underglazes, then they will just appear black too. So the idea that I had before that was just to leave all of this black. But I changed my mind on that. I'm going to probably do the black up here instead. I was going to do white there.